how's everybody doing today? I hope that everybody's doing great. Welcome back to my channel. Hello, my name is Carla. If you haven't been here before, welcome, and if you have, welcome back. Video, I am a little late on it, but I did order this as soon as it came out, and I've been holding on to it just to find the perfect time that I can sit down and film it, and I am so excited. I am going to be trying on some of the products from the Becky G and Colourpop collaboration, their second collaboration. Well, actually it's their third collaboration. I have the first and the second, and I'm in love with everything, and I was so excited when she came out with this one. The packaging, it's so beautiful, and it does bring me back to the 90s. It brings me back to when I was younger, and yeah, it brings a lot of memories actually. I used to live in Boston when I was maybe like 13, 14, and a lot of the style that this was inspired by was going on at that time, and it just brings me back to that time period for some reason. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be playing with a lot of this stuff. Now, if you guys watch my consumer tag, you guys know that I'm being a little bit more mindful as to the money that I spend on makeup. So the old me would have probably gotten the whole collection, but I didn't. I didn't get the whole collection. I only got the items that I was interested in. Now, I am going to be honest, I probably might order the other lip kits because I really do like the Colourpop formula, and the other colors are also gorgeous. So I have the color Traviesa, which I think is like a deep color. I'm not quite sure. We'll figure it out together as we go. But I really kind of want to get the other lip stuff. So I might end up buying those, not sure, but like I said, I want to be more mindful this year as to the money that I spend, and so I didn't want to get the entire collection, but I got a few items. I did get the eyeshadow palette, which I'm so excited about. It's all matte, so we'll see. I never do just a matte look on my eyes. I never do. I have to have some kind of glitter, some kind of shimmer, some kind of something going on in my lid, so it's going to be interesting to see what I can come up with, being that it's an all matte palette. But nonetheless, I'm still very excited about it. I also picked up a bronzer. I picked up the shade 310, and I picked up the lip kit that I told you about, which is Traviesa, and I think this is a deep color. Let's see. Yeah, it's like the purple color. And of course I had to pick up the roller gloss. Of course I couldn't pass this up. I mean, this is like one of the biggest things from my childhood, was the lip gloss roll-on packaging things. Yeah, I was all into those when I was younger, and as my daughter started growing up when she was little, I will actually buy her some too. So she used to have a lot of them. So when I saw that she made this with Colourpop, that was very cool, and I definitely knew that that is something that I wanted to pick up in the collection, which looks like this. And this is the first thing that we are going to try on because my lips are looking a little dry. The only thing that I have on my face is foundation and concealer. I have nothing else on my face, so we are going to work on this as we go. So here we go. Okay, I'm starting to get the cherry scent. You know what it smells like? And I'm not trying to be mean, like I love Becky G. She's one of my favorite artists. I love her music, and she's just the sweetest thing ever. Like when I see her on TV and stuff, she's just the sweetest thing ever. But this reminds me of the cough medicine, cherry flavored. That is exactly what this reminds me of. It's not a bad smell. It's not bad at all. It feels really good. It's very thin. It's not sticky at all. And the little roller ball is kind of like a metal ball, so it's very cooling to the touch, which is nice. And it's glossy. It's pretty. It has just a tint of color, just very, very minimal. And I can tell you right now that this is probably something that I'm going to be using quite a lot. For work and stuff, I just like to have little things like this, with like little tints and like, you know, little lip oils and things like that. And I think that this is going to be perfect for that. And I love the packaging. I love the packaging on this whole entire collection. It's super adorable. The cherries. I just love it. It reminds me of like those t-shirts that people used to get a lot in the day. You know, they would go and spray paint signs on them, especially like in the beach. You see that a lot. But yeah, I love the packaging. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to try out is the eyeshadow palette. And this is the Hola Chola by Becky G and Colourpop, of course. Duh, hello. And like I said, it's an all matte eyeshadow palette, which is going to be quite interesting for me just because I do always need to have something on my eyes besides matte. Like I need some glitter, I need some shimmer, I need something on my eye that sparkles. So this is going to be interesting. Of course, you know, your makeup is your own and you can always go back and add shimmer, you know, from something else, but I just want to focus on the collection today, so I think that I'm just going to focus on the palette and see if I can come up with a look. I don't own, like, the only other palette that I have that is all matte is the Too Faced one. Other than that, I don't own any eyeshadow palettes that are just strictly matte. So I'm excited to have this in my collection because like I said, I can always pair it with something else. And I love all the little names and I love the colors, and it's just so adorable. And I love like the little mirror section right here with the little cherry. It's just so cute. This whole collection is so adorable. And I can't wait to dig my hands in here. So let's go ahead and do that. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I already have primer on, so I'm going to take my big fluffy brush here and I'm going to go into Little Smiley right here. And let's see, should I use the mirror and the palette? Sure, why not? Let's do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go into Lil Smiley. And I'm just going to take that all over the lid, just to kind of set that eyeshadow primer. If you guys have seen my other makeup videos, I always work on one eye first and then I do the other eye off camera. If not, we'll be here forever. And I'm trying to really keep my videos not that long lately, although sometimes it's just inedible. You can't make videos shorter, especially if it's like a makeup look, but I'm gonna try. Okay, so I set my shadow primer and I think that I'm gonna use the same brush and I'm going to go into Cholita, which is the one next to it. It's like a very light brown color, and I'm gonna start just putting that in the crease. I don't know what I want to do yet. This palette is very natural, so I mean there's only so much you can do to it without going crazy, you know. So far they are blending really nicely. I wouldn't expect anything less from Colourpop. Their eyeshadows are always beautiful and they perform amazing, so no surprise there. I'm gonna grab a different brush, and this is the Morphe and Jeffree Star number 6, and I'm gonna go into, let's see, I'm gonna go into Chula, which is this darker brown right here, and I'm gonna add that into my crease as well. Okay, so then I'm going to take a little B, which is this like lighter brown right here, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. I'm also going to take Gruca, which is the darker brown down here, and I'm going to place that in the crease as well. And I'm going to take this Miss Glam, I think it's Miss Glam L50, which is like a larger blending brush, and I'm going to grab some of that dark brown. Ooh, that one has a little bit of kickback, and I'm just gonna place it on the crease. So this is a very soft brush, so it's gonna help with the pigment so that I don't place too much on my eye, because I obviously don't want it to be too dark. It's doing a great job of that. Okay, and then I'm just gonna grab my bigger, fluffier brush that I was using at first and blend all that. And I'm also gonna bring it down. Now I do want my lid to be a little bit more brighter, so I think that I'm gonna go in, let's see, I think I'm gonna go in with a little smiley here, little smiley, and add some of that to my lid, just because I want it just a tiny bit lighter. It's really weird creating an all matte color or shadow, because I feel so boring. I feel blah. I feel like I need some shimmer in my life, but no, we're gonna stick to the palette. Okay, so I was able to place a lot of that color underneath as well, but I think that for my lower lash, I'm gonna grab this e.l.f. blending brush, and I'm gonna go into Chingona, which is the red one right here, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line, just to give myself a little bit of color. You guys, I did my best. I did my best. I only have so much to work with. You know, all the shades are so pretty, but they're also like matte and stuff, and it's just so this is what I came up with. I'm gonna go and do the other eye, and I'm also gonna do a wing, and I'm gonna use the Colourpop eyeliner to do that. She does have an eyeliner in her collection, but it's the same as this one, so you know, that's the one that I'm going to use. And yeah, I'll be right back. So this is how the eyes turned out. I loved it at the end. I have to say that they look really pretty. It's crazy how much liner can help and mascara as well. Just because I wasn't feeling my look when I first, you know, got done with it, I just wasn't feeling it that much, just because again, I'm not used to only doing matte on my eyes. There's always some kind of shimmer, there's always some glitter going on, and so it was kind of weird to see my eyes just matte. But I do have to say that with the eyeliner and the mascara, I am liking them. They look good. So yay. I do have to say though that the palette is very natural, so this is the type of palette that I would use like maybe one or two colors at the same time, not like today that I was trying to use different, you know, colors just to see how they all looked. But on a daily basis, I would probably just wear this one and like a darker one in my crease and call it a day, just because it is very natural. I do like this color right here. It's kind of intriguing to me. It's like a blue gray, which is I haven't seen a color like that before, so it'll be nice to incorporate it into a look somehow. And then this red color is actually very pretty. It's the one that I have on my lower lashes. But yeah, it's such a natural palette that is probably something that I would use like one or two shades and then call it a day. But I really did like the way that my look came out. So next I'm going to try the bronzer, which is the 310 bronzer. She did come out with two different shades, but this is the one that I felt like I would use the most out of. First of all, packaging, love it. And then the inside packaging is so cute as well. It actually matches my shirt a little, so yay. So I'm excited about this. This is what the color on the inside looks like. Yeah, so let's get started. I'm gonna use the mirror in the palette. Let's see, I'm going to grab my Too Faced Mr. Right brush and bronze my skin. So the bronzer is really nice. It blended into my skin really pretty. It's not super pigmented, so I do feel like I have to go over it a few times, but I like it. It's very pretty. I like the color. I like the way that it looks. Yeah. Okay. We are bronzed. So we are blushed, highlight, and bronzed. So yeah, we are done with the look. I have to say that I loved everything. The last thing that we have to try is the lip kit. So we are going to be using Traviesa, and it comes with a lip liner and a liquid lipstick. I believe this is a liquid lipstick, right? It's the Ultra Matte Lip. So again, I'm not a fan of matte, but that doesn't mean that I can't put a gloss on top of it. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to put a gloss or not, but let's just try out the lip kit by itself and see how it goes from there. So this is how the lip looks. I have to say, it looks really pretty. I really do love the way that everything came out. I do feel a little, you know, dark today, but I like it. Wow, I didn't think that I was gonna like this as much as I do, but I have to say that I like everything. I love the lip. I don't have anything like this. I do have a dark color by Kat Von D, but it's more like reddish, not so much purple like this one. So I'm so excited to own this one. And I do love the way that the eyeshadow came out, even though it's not my cup of tea because it's all matte. But again, I can always use it with other eyeshadow palettes that I have, or single shadows that I have that are glittery and shimmer and stuff. So yeah, I think that I'm going to get a lot of use out of that palette, and I'm so excited to own it. I love the bronzer as well. It's so pretty. And of course, the little roller ball thing. I'm gonna put this on my purse as soon as possible. And carry it around with me because it felt really good on the lips too. It was very hydrating too, which I appreciate, because sometimes lip glosses can dry your lips, and that's not a cute look or feel. So I'm gonna put this on my purse as soon as I can. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it, and I hope you guys subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys on my next video.